Hello, soul family. Welcome to Spiritual Manifestation. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. And if you're already part of our loving community, welcome back. So, tonight I have a very urgent message for the Divine Feminine. Remember, these insights may resonate deeply with some and perhaps not with others. Just allow the words that speak to you to flow into your awareness, like water finding its path, and let the rest gently drift away. As an announcement, we have just launched our Patreon and YouTube membership platform. Please subscribe as new content and features will be added in the coming weeks. Now, this message is reaching out to a very specific feminine energy. There's something unique shining from your aura at this time, visible to everyone around you, though you might not be aware of it. This energy is tapping into a deeper part of your being, connecting with those hidden or sacred aspects of yourself. This illumination is happening now, allowing others to see you in your true essence. Now, I'm hearing that the feminine energy I'm sensing here often feels deeply misunderstood, as if others misinterpret or mishandle your aura, your essence, your very being. You might not fully grasp why this happens, but it seems like your guides are bringing you significant clarity. You may find yourself in a state of having no expectations, feeling a sense of freedom in your aura. This liberating energy comes after a profound journey of self-love and self-care, which is both beautiful and powerful. At this stage of your journey, you carry a certain wisdom that's helping you realize that your unique perspective on the world is the result of being placed in specific situations, some uplifting, others challenging, all for a higher purpose. If you're wondering about the significance of this phase, this full moon holds a personal significance for you. It's touching on deeper aspects of your psyche, initiating an internal shift and a deeper understanding of your true self. This transformation is set to change the course of your relationships moving forward. All the work you've been doing in private to heal, balance your energy, and improve your life will finally be acknowledged and seen. Okay, this is super interesting. If you're feeling emotional, this is why. You're coming into a profound realization of your own magic and the intentional design behind your life's challenges. It's interesting because although full moons are typically about releasing what no longer serves you, this energy is about shifting dynamics in your relationships. People around you are beginning to realize they were clinging to an outdated version of you. This may have happened for various reasons, including your inability to fully express yourself or be your true self with certain individuals. It's like you gave up trying to explain yourself to those who simply didn't want to understand. It's almost as if this energy is hitting people like a sudden wave, overwhelming them with the realization of how much you've been through. They are now seeing that you, Divine Feminine, are not the same person you were a year ago, 2 years ago, or even just a few months ago. At the same time, you're recognizing that some people are deliberately choosing to misunderstand you. These are individuals who focus on surface level aspects and never truly intended to know the real you. They may have relied on others' opinions and stories about you, never questioning or seeking to understand you directly. The truth is, if they genuinely wanted to know who you are, they would have asked you themselves. This energy is profoundly personal, penetrating the minds and hearts of those you love, respect, and care for. For some, it's about reconnecting with people you've drifted apart from, often due to simple misunderstandings about your true self. For some of you, there are people who might be mourning a connection they never had with you because they chose to believe untruths. This is a unique and rare energy, emphasizing that you may not fully realize the extent of the work you've been doing. You've been so focused on your goals and aspirations that you've trained yourself to measure your success, not by external validation, but by how you feel. For some, this energy might signify something different. Your guides could be urging you to fully release your old life. While some aspects may still resonate with you, you are not the same person anymore. Even your demeanor has changed. Everything about your transformation is rare and unexpected. This is about embracing your uniqueness and acknowledging that you are different to your friends, family, and everyone around you. You've been so dedicated to your growth that you may not have considered how others perceive you from the outside. This shift is occurring so that there is no longer any confusion about you, your mission, or your energy. Okay, wow, that felt like a pretty deep download. I'm going to now refocus our attention to my oracle deck to continue this reading. Okay, like I said, so let's dive into our reading by shuffling the Energy Oracle cards deck. What do those listening to this reading need to know most at this time? Oh, wow. I'm actually picking up on divine masculine energy here. This is surprising. So, we have the Angel of Balance card in the upright position, and the words quiet healing are resonating strongly with this card. I also hear that the divine masculine collective is undergoing healing right now. When I refer to divine feminine and divine masculine energy, it's important to understand that I'm not talking about specific genders. These are energies that we all have within us. However, for some of you, this message may pertain to a specific external divine masculine you've been connecting with in the physical world. For others, this could be about your internal divine masculine energy. What I will say is that if this energy is resonating with an external masculine, you might feel a distinct pull towards this person, especially in your heart space. It's like the masculine energy is undergoing a heart opening and healing, akin to a flower blooming after a long winter. I'm sensing that this involves shedding a layer of old wounds from the heart space. For those who identify as divine feminine, you might feel this heart-opening energy within your own emotional body, as if you are a mirror reflecting this transformation. This could lead to sudden waves of emotion or a profound sense of release, catching you off guard. You might find yourself wanting to cry out of the blue or experiencing a softening and releasing around your heart, almost like a gentle wave washing over you. This sensation could be you sympathetically tuning into the healing vibrations emanating from the divine masculine. I'm getting the phrase unexpectedly emotional, and I'm picturing someone shedding tears. A physical manifestation of this deep emotional release. This experience signifies an emotional detoxification, a cleansing process that clears away old emotional residues, making space for new growth and healing. It's fascinating how deeply we're delving into the energy in this reading. This isn't always the case. Often, we start at a more surface level, but I sense many of you have brought strong intentions, to explore the deeper messages here. Thank you for your active role in co-creating the insights that are emerging. Now, in connection with this heart healing, we pulled the fifth chakra in reverse. This card, when upright, usually signifies open and honest communication, particularly of heartfelt emotions. The reversal suggests that the divine masculine is struggling with expressing his feelings, almost as if he's saying, "I don't feel worthy of your love." Now, the message I'm getting is retreating inward. For some divine masculines, this deep sense of unworthiness may lead them to withdraw or seem physically disconnected from you or the connection. This behavior isn't a reflection of their feelings for you, but rather an indication that they are healing a profound wound of unworthiness within themselves. The reversed fifth chakra card suggests a need for self-compassion and patience as these energies work through their healing process. And I'm hearing nurturing with patience. Okay, yeah. There's definitely a strong divine feminine presence here, energetically and emotionally holding space for this masculine healing process. This doesn't mean you're putting your life on hold or waiting around. It's essential to listen to your inner guidance and stay fully present in your life. That open, healed, sacral chakra energy helps us remain in the flow of the present moment. Recently, we've been channeling a lot about the importance of keeping the sacral chakra open, especially for those resonating with the collective divine feminine. At a spiritual level, regardless of the physical state of your connection with this divine masculine, your higher selves are very much in collaboration. They are working together energetically, with the divine feminine creating what I see as an energetic cocoon. This cocoon is a space where the masculine can safely unravel and explore their heart space, processing and healing old wounds. This compassionate holding space allows for deep emotional work, supporting the masculine's journey towards self-awareness and emotional healing. Because many of you are highly empathic, you may find yourselves picking up on lower vibrational patterns entrenched in the collective unconsciousness, such as vulnerability, guardedness, and a sense of powerlessness. This is a reflection of the broader unconscious collective's feelings at this time. However, you are being called to rise to a higher level of existence. You are meant to be an example to others, potentially even helping to awaken them from their spiritual sleep simply by embodying empowerment. You are the creator of your own life story. In fact, some of you might encounter small roadblocks or challenging situations and wonder, where did this come from? Because they don't seem to resonate with the high vibrational energy you usually carry. It's important to remember that sometimes these so-called obstacles appear to serve a greater purpose. They provide an opportunity for you to be a light, to demonstrate a new path. It's part of your soul's journey to encounter certain collective fears or patterns and to transcend them. In doing so, you not only elevate your own vibration, but also guide others toward a higher vibrational way of living in this 3D physical world as the spiritual being you truly are. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards now. What else can I channel about this divine feminine? All right. Let's explore more about this divine masculine with whom you share this incredibly powerful, energetic bond. I sense a lot of collaboration between your higher selves. Due to this deep spiritual connection, you might find yourself receiving spiritual downloads or insights simply by communicating with or thinking about them. It's like information is being directly downloaded into your consciousness. We have the community card coming up immediately. In the Energy Oracle deck, this card symbolizes support, unity, and a sense of belonging. It suggests a high potential for a beautifully manifested, peaceful, and mutually healing connection, much like the Ten of Cups in traditional tarot. This card indicates that the connection you share is moving toward greater harmony and alignment, possibly signaling a reunion or union timeline. This phase represents a powerful coming together where both energies are aligning to create something deeply fulfilling and nurturing for both of you. For those of you desiring a traditional reunion or union with this divine masculine, you may find yourself feeling increasingly aligned with that possibility. This alignment can manifest in various ways, such as experiencing a gentle tug at your heart when you think of this person, a warmth or affection in your heart space, or an unexpected emotional yearning. These sensations might be signs that you're tuning into the timeline where this reunion or union is becoming a reality. Additionally, the appreciation card in the upright position, which represents self-love, suggests that this connection is playing a significant role in enhancing your capacity for self-love. And I'm also hearing that when you embrace unconditional self-love, it naturally draws you closer to this person. If you're seeking to manifest a physical union or reunion, continuing on this path of self-love is crucial. The bond between you and this person is deeply rooted in the heart chakra. So when you nurture yourself with love, it's like sending a warm, soothing current of energy through the heart chakra connection that intertwines your souls. As I often remind, this doesn't mean you are obliged to pursue a physical reunion with this person. This connection is unique and transcends typical definitions and conventions. It's akin to a rare flower that blooms in its own time, defying the usual expectations of growth and form. This doesn't rule out the possibility of a traditional romantic relationship. In fact, there is a strong potential for such a connection if that is what you seek. However, the constraints card in reverse highlights that many of you have moved beyond the need for physical 3D attachments and labels. You've learned to surrender to the flow of this connection, understanding that it is highly spiritual and energetic, often beyond the comprehension of a conventional 3D perspective. It's like this person and you serve as catalysts for each other, gently nudging one another out of the confines of old patterns and limiting beliefs. This dynamic is mutual. You both play this transformative role in each other's lives. I'm also picking up on the fact that you tend to trigger each other, but not in a harsh or confrontational way. It's more like a soft, illuminating touch that brings awareness to any fears, scarcity mentality, or attempts to control the process. This gentle triggering is a way for both of you to lean into deeper surrender. This isn't triggering in the traditional sense of causing distress. Instead, it's like shining a gentle light on these old patterns, allowing them to be seen and released. This connection is designed to force spiritual elevation and evolution. It won't allow you to retreat into comfort zones. Instead, it holds space for continuous growth and elevation. You provide this same space for the other person, which makes this connection profoundly healing and crucial to your spiritual journey. This mutual support and gentle pushing towards growth are why this connection is so pivotal in your spiritual awakening. It may even be that through your interactions with this person, you've experienced a spark or acceleration in your spiritual awakening. It's as if this person entered your life at a critical moment to help you break free from old limitations and embrace a higher path of spiritual evolution. Next, I'm getting the Temple Path card upright and the Magician and the Mirror card here. With the Temple Path card, I sense that divine timing has been a significant factor in this connection. This card symbolizes spiritual evolution and the journey toward higher consciousness, suggesting that your experiences with this person are part of a greater spiritual plan. The progression between you may feel slow or gradual, leading the ego to question or doubt the unfolding process. However, this gradual pace is intentional and spiritually aligned, allowing for deeper integration of lessons and energies. The slow unfolding of this connection is not due to a lack of progress, but rather a necessary phase in your spiritual development. The intense energy between you requires time to stabilize in the 3D world, and this pacing helps prevent potential overwhelm or conflict. In the past, attempts to establish a physical connection may have led to confusion or challenges, which served as catalysts for your personal growth. These experiences have likely activated deeper levels of your divine feminine power, teaching you to trust your intuition, rely on yourself, and fully embrace your inner strength. The presence of the Temple Path card highlights that this connection is a crucial part of your spiritual journey, guiding you towards greater self-awareness and enlightenment. Additionally, the Magician and the Mirror card suggests that this divine masculine may have awakened or amplified certain spiritual gifts or creative abilities within you. This relationship acts as a mirror, reflecting your potential and helping you harness your innate power, furthering your spiritual growth and transformation. Wow. Okay. I'm also hearing that it's important not to underestimate the things you do that might seem purely physical, 3D, or like simple hobbies and passions. When these activities are infused with your high vibrational energy, they take on a deeply spiritual quality. They also possess the power to transform others who witness or engage with your creations. For certain divine feminines listening, this creative and transformative energy feels deeply connected to your interactions with a divine masculine. Whether you've met this person in the physical world or connected on a different level of consciousness, the energy exchange between you has inspired a great deal of your creative expression. This connection can be so profound that it impacts your hobbies, passions, and interests, elevating them to a higher spiritual purpose. The divine masculine energy seems to amplify your creative abilities, turning seemingly mundane activities into powerful spiritual expressions. It's as if your creations become vessels of healing and inspiration for others, influenced by the unique energy exchange with this divine masculine. However, I also feel that these messages might be very specific to certain groups of people. Therefore, it's essential to only take what resonates with you personally. Now, the next card I have here is the Thinking Man card upright, often associated with deep contemplation and insight. It signals a profound awakening in masculine energy. If you are a divine feminine who awakened earlier and felt that the divine masculine you are connected to wasn't experiencing an awakening, or not as swiftly, you may soon discover that they have been undergoing a significant, transformative spiritual awakening. This process might have been happening behind the scenes, without much outward expression. Many divine masculines are currently shifting their perspectives in substantial ways. They're beginning to broaden their minds and open up to new spiritual insights, though they may not be sharing these experiences openly. This awakening is taking root deeply within them, signifying a major shift in their spiritual understanding and consciousness. Even if this change isn't immediately apparent, it's a profound transformation that is quietly reshaping their view of the world and their place in it. Okay, let's now explore how this situation could potentially move forward with that particular masculine energy. With the Door to Value card in the upright position here, I'm sensing that their admiration for you will continue to grow. This admiration seems directly linked to your own levels of self-worth and appreciation for yourself. It's as if there's a graph where their conscious feelings of value and respect for you increase in tandem with your deepening self-worth. I'm picking up on a lot of twin flame energy here, which may resonate strongly for some of you. It's important to note that not everyone will identify with this concept, but for those who do, the connection between self-worth and mutual admiration becomes even more significant. In a twin flame dynamic, it's often said that the two individuals share the same energetic essence, particularly in the heart chakra. This means that any shift in self-love and self-value within one twin can directly impact the emotional and energetic state of the other. So, as you cultivate deeper love and appreciation for yourself, this energy is mirrored in the divine masculine, who feels and reflects this growing sense of value and admiration. It's a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of your spiritual journey, emphasizing the importance of self-worth as a catalyst for transformation within both of you. Again, take this message as it resonates with your personal experience and journey. Okay, this is also interesting. I noticed the Journey card at the bottom of the deck, indicating that the deep self-love you have for yourself, or the admiration the divine masculine has for you, is closely linked to the energies of moving forward and setting boundaries. This journey might involve establishing healthy boundaries to protect your sense of self-worth and self-love. For the divine masculine, it could mean distancing themselves from situations or influences that don't support the growth and collaboration of your connection, however that manifests for you personally. This process of setting boundaries or making changes is part of the journey toward a more authentic and fulfilling connection. It represents a necessary step in honoring the love you both feel, whether it's self-love or mutual admiration. This act of choosing to walk away or set boundaries is a way of aligning more closely with your true selves and each other. Additionally, I sense that this connection is approaching a pivotal point of decision. Some of you may already feel this shift happening, as energy doesn't adhere to linear time. A metaphor that comes to mind is something finishing cooking in a microwave. It's as if the divine masculine has been in a phase of growth and transformation, and you've intuitively felt it wasn't quite ready. but now it's like the timer has gone off, signaling that the time for action or decision has arrived. This might manifest as a sudden clarity or readiness within you or the divine masculine, indicating that the connection is poised to move forward in a meaningful way. Or perhaps this clarity may manifest for you, divine feminine, as a sudden understanding or resolution to a decision you've been pondering where previously you felt uncertain or at a standstill. This journey we've discussed of trusting and leaning into your intuitive guidance is crucial. Many divine feminines have experienced moments where they felt at a metaphorical stop sign, unable to proceed because their intuition was signaling them to wait, even if they couldn't explain why. Now you might find that stop sign turning into a go sign with a newfound clarity or decisiveness that had eluded you. This clarity isn't something that can be forced. It arrives naturally, often when you're least expecting it. It's like a gentle yet firm inner knowing, a quiet confidence that you can trust. When this insight comes, you'll recognize it because it will feel so certain and aligned with your heart's wisdom. It will be as though a veil has been lifted, revealing a clear path forward that you feel compelled to take. You may have doubted your intuition at times, especially when external voices advocate for visible action or measurable progress. However, you are operating from a 5D perspective, where success and growth are often intangible and energetic rather than physical or easily quantified. You understand that some paths require energetic preparation, similar to a road under construction. You may have been stopped at a roadblock, intuitively knowing that the path wasn't ready for you to proceed. Yet some people, still operating from a 3D mindset, might urge you to push forward, misunderstanding the need for this energetic alignment. Your intuition, however, has guided you to wait until the time is right, until the road ahead is clear and the construction is complete. This is not just about physical readiness, but about energetic alignment. Your path is being prepared, and when the moment is right, you'll find the way forward, opening up smoothly, free from unnecessary obstacles. This deep connection to your intuition allows you to navigate these situations with wisdom and patience, unlike those who might still be disconnected from their own inner guidance. Okay, this has been a powerful reading so far. Now, let's dive deeper with a deep level aura read for you. We'll explore any energies that might be connected to you, whether platonically, romantically, or even spiritually, such as spirit guides. Remember to take these messages as they resonate with your personal experience. The energy I'm picking up on is of an open-hearted masculine who is very focused on you, wanting to show care and affection. There's a strong consistency in this energy, and the phrase resonating on the same frequency comes to mind. This suggests that you and this person may feel deeply attuned to each other, indicating a similarity in your core soul frequency. From a spiritual perspective, this often signifies a soulmate or twin flame connection. Interestingly, the cards associated with this energy are aligned with the third eye chakra, suggesting that this masculine is sensing you on an intuitive level, perhaps even more than on a physical level. This intuitive connection may manifest as a deep understanding or a sense of knowing that transcends ordinary communication. It points to a bond that is not just emotional or physical, but also deeply spiritual, where there is a shared vision or understanding that goes beyond what can be easily explained. This connection emphasizes not just what is seen or felt in the physical realm, but is deeply intertwined with the spiritual and intuitive realms. It highlights the unique and powerful nature of your bond, one that is felt in the subtler energies of the third eye chakra, underscoring a profound level of spiritual connection and mutual understanding. There might be a physical distance between you, though it's not necessary for this dynamic to exist. Even when apart, this person feels a strong spiritual and intuitive connection to you. They might express this by saying things like, "I can't get away from you," or "You are always with me," indicating a deep sense of connection. Even if they don't explicitly understand it as a spiritual link, they describe it as an inexplicable attachment, saying, "We're connected in some way." For some, this could involve situations where you have pulled back from 3D communication, possibly setting boundaries or distancing yourself physically. Alternatively, they may have been the ones to step back. Regardless of the physical interaction, they are increasingly aware that the strength of this bond doesn't rely on how much or how little you communicate or see each other. They think of you often and feel your presence strongly, suggesting a profound soul connection. Interestingly, their intuition is urging them to take action, indicating a readiness to move forward in some way. This nudge from their inner guidance suggests that the connection is compelling them to act, possibly to bridge the gap that physical separation has created. Okay, it's confirmed with the door to personal healing and happiness card in the upright position. This person is ready to make a move towards growth and connection. They seem open and willing to take the necessary steps. So, if you haven't seen any action from this particular masculine, it could be coming soon, in alignment with the timing of this reading. Now, with the woman holding a heart card reversed, there's a message that if you want this masculine to come towards you, your guides are suggesting you might need to relax your guard or stop overthinking the situation. It's common to get caught up in your thoughts about this person, analyzing every detail. Your guides are encouraging you to release these overactive thoughts and keep an open mind. If you're seeking a connection or communication with this person, it's important to listen to them and allow them to share their feelings. Keeping an open heart and mind is crucial, especially if there's a shared history that might complicate things. This guidance is particularly relevant for those looking to manifest a long-term connection or consistent communication. Remember, you always have the power to choose what you want to manifest in your life. Wow, okay. I think this is a good place to close off today's reading. Today's reading has been quite interesting with a mix of different messages and dynamics. As I always mention, please take only what resonates with you personally and intuitively. I'm sending everyone so much love and joy today. Wishing you a truly beautiful day and a wonderful rest of your week.